ASP is proud to announce the third annual Images of Distinction Image Competition. This is going to be held February 17th and 18th, 2023. Hey, I'm talking to Committee Chair of ASP Images of Distinction, Lori McCoy. Hey, Lori, how's it going?
Hey, Bob, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fabulous. We got a great competition coming up in February. What are those dates?
Yes. So the actual competition will be on Friday, February 17th, and the commentary will be on Saturday, February 18th.
Sweet. All right. So
It will
17th
be
and 18th of
here sooner than you
February.
realize.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, yeah. All right. So I understand registration times are going to be extended this time. What have you got for dates?
Yes, we are going to give people a lot more time to register. We're not going to be throwing registration at them during imaging. So we are actually opening registration on December 1st, which is right around the corner. And it's going to stay open all the way until the final deadline of February 5th. So you have basically 2 months to
Okay.
get your images in.
All right. But if you want to pay less money, there is an early
Yes.
bird deadline, which is
Yes. The early bird deadline will be January 15th. So you'll want to make sure if you want to save a few dollars to get them in a little early.
okay. Now I know we're limiting images this year a little bit. What's that number
Yes,
going to be?
that is something new. So we are limiting registration to 900 entries. So once we hit 900, we're cutting off registration. So again, you want to enter early so you don't get in there to enter your images and it's already full and it won't take them.
Yeah. And the reason
So
for that is that we wanted to make sure because last year we got like swamped at the very end
it was a crazy
and it's
scramble
like,
to get
oh,
another
let me find a
10 love
judge.
judges. Right. So
I
by
mean,
limiting the entries, we know exactly how many judges we need. We have all of that accounted for already. So there's no surprises at the end and people working double and triple overtime to get all that put together because we want to give everybody the best experience possible,
sweet.
including the judges.
Including the judges and the committee chair, I know
Yes.
got buried by this last year. So yeah, a little self-defense going on here as well. Cool. And Lori, have you participated in image competition?
I have. I have.
What has it done for you and your business?
Uh, well, I'm kind of in semi-retirement mode right now. So for my business, it's really helped me just to create better images, um, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Continuity in the quality of my images. So, there are no happy accidents. I've learned so much just from listening to judges. You look at images and you think, wow, and then you hear what they have to say, and then you're thinking even more wow, or oh, I don't want to do that in my next image. So, it's a good way to learn how to control things better and get things right in the camera. So that's where it has helped me the most, and it helped me get my degree. So that's a good
Sweet.
thing too.
Okay. Do you have any advice for people who maybe are just getting into image competition? Any words of wisdom?
I would just say, don't be afraid to just jump in there and go all in. I would recommend if you know somebody that is really into print competition and they do well, so they, kind of know what they're talking about. You might want to see if they're willing to look at your images and give you suggestions before you enter. I know the first time entering can be really scary, and it's hard for all of us to hear, oh, your images could use some improvement. And but that's a good learning thing.
That's what this is all about.
Exactly. It's like iron sharpens iron. If we just go by, oh, your image looks great, comments on Facebook from people that also say, oh, your image looks great, to nasty cell phone blurry images of people. That's probably not your best source to get good feedback. So you're putting up your image to a standard, not to the other images in the competition, which I love that you're not competing head to head with other images. You're just, this is the standard. Did my image meet it or not? And what can I do to make my image better? Because by learning to make your images better, you're going to learn to become a better photographer. And that's what
Oh,
we want for all of our entrants.
okay. Now that brings me to the one last point here is that This is not necessarily just for American Society of Photographer members. We're
That is
open to
correct.
anybody who wants to get in. So that's why you want to get your images in early.
Yes.
So
Yes.
buy your place early to make sure you're going to be in here, because we have some of the best panels, and that commentary, you're getting not just a critique, but you're getting commentary from each judge on the panel.
Yes. And that is invaluable.
All right.
So, the other thing I do want to throw in here real quick, sorry, Bob, I forgot to say this, is because I didn't put it in my notes. We want to make sure that for ASP members, you keep in mind that there is a whole new medallion that you can earn. And entering in the ASP and meriting in ASP is how you're going, one of the ways that you're going to help to obtain that medal.
Okay,
So
we have a whole video coming up on that
good,
very
because
shortly
I don't
too.
know that much about it, but I just wanted to
Ella's
throw
gonna
that out
fill us
there.
in on that, and we're gonna learn
Good.
about that. But yeah, that is a nice new piece of bling to
Yes.
add to your
Yes.
collection once you get going.
Yes. You're never done. You've never hit the highest pinnacle, because there's always going to be something new to go and earn.
Sweet. Lori, thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you, Bob.
Mark your
Have a great
calendars
day.
now and get ready
Bye.
for the ASP Images of Distinction.